Hey everyone. How are you? This is Bridget from the EC Fitness Center coming with my weekly yoga. Today we're going to do flow movements. So we're just going to try to stay loose and flowy through the entire thing. We will stop and hold some of the poses, but try to stay in the flow, continuously moving. Think of that. Thank you so much for all of my birthday messages. I really appreciate it. Everything went really well. It was super fun. Hi, Haley. I can hear you and sometimes the music. So you can hear the music today. Interesting. So the music today I put further away from the microphone, and last time it was right up next to the microphone, and you couldn't hear it. So weird. Anyways. So just let me know if you can't hear me. I'll try to turn it down a little bit so my voice picks up. But so today, let's work on flow and then holding the stretch and then moving back into flow. So thank you. Miss you all. Okay, so we're going to start out by just moving our hips side to side. So just from left to right. Ground your feet into the mat. And then if you want to, you can take kind of a figure 8 with your hips. So moving your hips kind of to the side and forward. You don't have to do this. It just stretches that front hip area. This is where I always get really tight, where this ties into the quad, the hip into the quad. So I do figure 8s forward. So pressing forward and out and back. Otherwise, just keep going side to side and stretch that glute really far. You get to the side and stretch it even further. Press that glute and hip out. As far as you can get it. Again, if you want to add that front little figure 8 with the hip, you can. Continue flowing. From here, we're going to flow back. So basically just push your seat straight back, keep your chest up, and you're going to press it back and then forward. So then you're tucking your stomach in, pressing your belly button back, hips come forward. So seat goes back and then forward, and then back and forward. Now for me, I like to keep my legs straight and then slight bend as I press forward. Straighten, forward. So we're just opening up and stretching our low back and our hips right now. Keep that chest up. So we're going forward and back, forward and back. Nice job. And then go back to side, a little bit faster. Then we're going to go ahead and take our left arm up and over, stretch, and then we're going to drop it down and in front of us. And then right arm up and over, stretch, and then drop it down and in front. Keep going. Left, right. Drop it down. Left. Breathe. Right. Stay really nice and grounded in your feet. Again, just keep flowing movements today. Now we're going to reverse it. So the rainbow is going to come down and in front and then up and over. Down and in front, up and over. Keep going. And I sway my hips side to side. You don't have to. But we're just stretching down, up and over. Nice job. And we'll go together. Both arms up and over. And then inhale, arms high, hands to heart center, hold here. Again, hands up, inhale. Hands to heart center, hold here. Last time, inhale, arms high. Hands to heart center. From here, set your personal intention for the class today. Again, at any point, we want to continue to flow our movements. We're going to drop down onto our knees, so find a comfortable way to get down onto your mat. On our knees, and then I want you to go ahead and sit straight down, chest high. Take some deep breaths here, feel nice and grounded, and then start moving those shoulders back. Right and left. Keep alternating those shoulders back. Breathe. And then go ahead and start swimming them back, right, and then left. Nice and slow. And then reverse the direction. Swimmers forward. Keep alternating. From here, open your arms straight out to the side. Chest is open, head is tipped back. Inhale and exhale, slowly pull those hands together as you tuck your spine, C in the spine. And open. And close. Open. And close. Nice and slow, keep the flow. Open. Close, one more. Open. And close. Nice job. From here onto all fours. Cat and cow. Flow through, drop that belly, head back. And then arch the back, tuck the chin. Continue to move through cat and cow, stretching that back. And then tick-tock the hips side to side. Flowing. You can move your head the same direction. Or keep it neutral. Hip circles, pressing forward and then back. So moving cat and cow, but in a hip circle. To one direction, and then reverse the direction. Keep breathing, pull those abdominals in. And we're gonna move into our sequence today. You're going to go ahead and take your right leg forward into a low lunge and hold here. For some of us that have tight groin, hip flexor, psoas, sometimes you can't stretch forward fully into this. Don't worry about it, just pull yourself back. But if you'd like to, take that hip forward nice and slowly and hold. If it's ever too much, back off it. Stretch that hip forward. Keeping the hands on the mat, press that front foot back, left knee forward. Same thing, we're gonna move back and forth between these, stretch that hip forward, breathe, pull it back. Switch legs, right forward, stretch. Pull it back and switch left. So we're just going back and forth. Low lunge to the left and right knee. Keep your hands on the mat. Stretch forward. You should feel that hip start to open up. Keep breathing. Nice. This time, right leg forward. Stretch it as far forward as you can. Release. I want you to tuck your back toe and pop up into high lunge. Hold. Your right foot's forward, so I want you to go ahead and raise your right arm forward. Or to the sky, reach, twist. And release, left side. This is balancing. Raise that left one to the sky and twist. And release, drop that knee, front foot goes back. Left foot forward, we're in a low lunge here. Stretch it forward and hold. Go ahead and pop those feet in the back, tuck those toes and pop that knee up. High lunge. Hold yourself in the lunge, stretch. Left leg is forward. Go ahead and raise that left arm to the sky. Keep the right arm on the ground. Release. Other side, right arm high. Remember, this is a balanced posture. If you lose your balance, just go ahead and place your hand back down on the mat. Hand on the mat, knee down. Tuck that front leg back. Again, same thing. Opposite side, right knee forward, stretch. In that low lunge, tuck those back toes and pop up into high lunge. Inhale, exhale, raise that right arm to the sky. Hold. Release, left arm to the sky. Balance. Release, drop that knee, front foot back. Switch, left knee forward, low lunge. Stretch that hip forward. Breathe. Tuck those toes, pop up into that high lunge. And left arm high, twist. And switch, right arm high, balance. That one can be tricky. And release, drop that knee, back onto all fours, cat and cow. Drop that belly. And then tuck that chin, raise that spine. Keep going, cat and cow. Flow those hips side to side. Move your head with your hips. And then go ahead and roll those hips, hip circles. You take them a little bit bigger than you did the last time. Moving one direction and then reverse that direction. From here, we are going to move ourselves up onto our toes. So yogi squat. Hands, heart center, elbows to the inner part of the knee. Press it open. Try to drop those heels down as close as you can to the mat, stretch out. Hold, yogi squat. From here, hands to the mat and press yourself up to standing. We're in a forward fold. Bend and straighten your knees. You feel that stretch in the back of your legs, hamstring. Keep breathing, hang that head. Slowly roll up. So we're in mountain pose now. I want you to just shake it out. Nice job. Inhale your arms high. Hands to heart center. Go ahead and just ground your feet. From here, we're going to take ourselves into a chair flow. We're going to drop ourselves into chair, arms high. And then we're going to airplane our arms straight back as we stand. So we're going to bend our legs as our arms go up. Excuse me. And as we stand, the arms are going to go behind us. So sit, chair, and then airplane the arms behind. Chair, airplane the arms behind. Keep flowing. Keep breathing. Chair, stand up straight, airplane those arms behind. This time we're going to chair and we're going to hold. And from here, we're going to pop up on our toes. So try to balance here, up on the toes. Hold, you should feel that in your quads. And breathe. Relax your face. Pull those shoulders down and back. Keep those arms high, up on the toes. From here, we're going to lower the heels, stand up straight, arms down, shake it out. Shake the legs, shoulders, arms, head. Moving back into chair. Inhale, chair, arms high. This time we're going to bend all the way over at the waist as we airplane our arms back. So we're bent all the way over, arms behind us. Hold. And stand it back up into chair. Keep the legs and the knees bent. So we're moving from chair, and then we're tipping all the way over at our waist, arms behind us. So it's a bigger flow movement here. Up, staying in chair. Inhale, exhale, airplane the arms back. Up, chair, and tip over, arms back. Keep breathing. Nice job. Keep flowing between this airplane and chair. You feel this in your quads, your arms, shoulders. Nice job. This next time, we're going to airplane our arms back and hold. From here, pop up on those toes and balance as best you can. Working those ankles, calves, feet. Hold. Hold. And release, standing back up. Shake those arms out. Shake the head, the hips, the legs. Nice job. From here, moving into another chair flow, you're going to sit into chair, arms high. You're going to airplane your arms behind you and tip over. From here, we're going to put our hands in prayer pose and we're going to twist. So try to keep that opposite elbow above and outside of your knee. Hands in prayer pose, hold. And release, arms back. and standing back up to chair. Again, release it, drop it down, airplane the arms behind you. Hands to prayer pose, twist opposite side. Releasing our arms back, standing it back up into chair. Again, airplane the arms behind you and twist the right side. Flow the arms behind you, standing up into chair. Bringing it back down, airplane the arms behind you and twist opposite side, left. Last one, arms behind you, back up into chair. Nice job, shake it out. From here, inhale your arms high. And we're gonna slowly swan dive down into a forward fold. Hang your head, hang your arms, hug your elbows, ragdoll pose, shake it out. Slowly roll up, feel that stretch through all your vertebrae. Through mountain pose, inhale, arms high. Slowly swan dive back down into forward fold. Hang that head. Pull that third eye in towards your knees. Slowly roll up. Let those arms hang. Feel that stretch all the way up each of your vertebrae. Last time, inhale, arms high. Swan dive into forward fold, nice and slow. Keep breathing. Hang that head, hang the arms. Hug the elbows, ragdoll. Slowly roll up. Let those arms hang. Nice job. From here, we're going to move down to the mat. Seated. Pull those knees in towards your chest, spine nice and tall. Feel your spine grounded into your mat. Slowly roll down. Take that right knee in, straighten the left. Point and flex your toes. Do circles, one direction with your ankle and then the other. And switch. Left knee in, right leg pointed, and flex those toes. Circles, one direction and then the other, those ankles. And then flow this. So right knee in, left knee in. Point those toes. And left. Right and left. Keep that low back pressed to the ground. And pull that knee in towards your chest. Stretch that pointed toe on your straight leg away from your body. Keep that low back to the ground. And breathe, keep flowing. Good, hug both knees into the chest, rocking side to side. From here, if you'd like to open up into happy baby, and grab your big toe, the inner or outside of your foot. Open those legs and rock side to side. From here, I'm going to have you take your right leg up and over your left. And then pull those ankles. So my hands are on my feet, the tops of my feet or the tops of my ankles. And I want you to pull that in towards your chest. So this is stretching your outer glute, your outer thigh. So this is kind of like if you were in fire log and we were sitting, the right leg is above the left. And then bring them open again, happy baby, rocking side to side. And then whichever leg was in front before, put it behind. So I'm gonna bring my right in front, or excuse me, my left. Grab the top of my feet or the top of my ankles again and pull them in towards my chest. You should feel that stretching the outside of your thigh, hip, glute. And release. Open up, happy baby, last time. Rock side to side. Pull those knees in towards your chest, inhale. Exhale, bring your legs straight in the air. Press that low back to the ground. Some people like to take their hands underneath their glutes. And we're gonna keep our legs straight as we can. Lower that right one to the ground. Keep the left one straight in the air and bring it back up and switch. Nice job, keep going. Keep that low back pressed to the ground. This is our last floating one of the day. Keep going. Nice job. Bring your knees to your chest. Bring them back down. Stretch. Arms above your chest. Point those toes. Stretch your toes away from your fingertips. We're just laying flat on our back. Shavasana, whatever's most comfortable for you. If you want to take your mat to a wall and move to legs up the wall pose. I like to press the bottoms of my feet together. Open up my legs, lying bound angle. You keep yourself in traditional Savasana corpse pose. Legs straight, arms to your sides. Whatever pose you find, just go ahead and remain still. Feel yourself supported by your yoga mat, supported by Mother Earth. Let everything go. You may even want to flex your muscles and then release them. Release any tension in your face, neck, shoulders, arms, your core, glutes, legs, feet. Let go. can hold corpse pose as long as you like. When you're ready to get out, pull those knees into your chest, rolling over onto your right side. Wiggling those fingers and toes. Coming back into your breath and slowly finding yourself to seated. Spine nice and tall, eyes closed. Grounding ourselves back. Inhaling our arms high. Hands to heart center. Thank you so much for sharing your time and energy with me today. I hope this finds you all well. Take care. Namaste. Thank you.